What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, everybody? How are y'all? What is today? Happy Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday. What's up, everybody? Listen. Um, we won't be live long. We won't be live long. I just want to chat about a couple of things and um talk about the award show from last night, talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac, and just some open topics. There's some things that are going on that I wanted to discuss. But I hope everyone is doing well. What's going on, California Cutie? What's going on, Mia? What's going on, Simply Elegant One? How are you? How are you? Hope you all are doing good. Listen, so there are a couple things that I want to say. I really enjoyed myself last night. I appreciate those of you who supported the vision and had a good time with us. It was absolutely amazing to see the turnout, to see just the excitement in the chat. I went back and I looked at the chat this morning and I was like, yo, the people was going up. So I appreciate you guys for the support wholeheartedly. This was absolutely amazing. Y'all, like, one thing that I'll say is, like, execution when you really believe in something is very, very important, right? And sometimes you don't get an opportunity to really see those things because you're just in the moment of excitement. You're in the moment of just like you just don't know how to feel. But last night was absolutely amazing. I appreciate you guys for your support. I really, really do. It was super dope. Um, I know a lot of you are checking on me because of my little rant. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on support, and when I see that there's a need to support someone, I step in and I do that, right? And listen, sometimes I think in life, and this is just me thinking um out loud, I just know that sometimes in life, sometimes our expectations are a little bit higher than probably in certain situations than what they should be. And meaning you're expecting people to feel how you feel about your project. And sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. And that's okay, right? However, I know how to move forward with people that I support that may not have that same vision for me, right? And that, listen, I mean, friends go through it all the time, right? Friends go through it all the time. You don't support me as a friend, and sometimes I just gotta, you know, let you let you go. You know what I'm saying? So, it's okay. It's okay. But I think again, like, our expectations sometimes are just set to a place that sometimes people just don't exceed those expectations. And again, that is a part of life. And you go through the little, emotional part about it. You go through, the you're thinking about what's going on. You go through all of that stuff and then you shake it off and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? So again, I appreciate all that were involved. Again, last night was absolutely amazing. If you've missed this experience last night, Patreon members, we are going to the videos will be uploaded into Patreon, okay? Because YouTube is playing with us for some odd reason. They are wanting to demonetize those videos, and there was absolutely nothing wrong with any of those videos. But with that being said, we're gonna keep it moving and keep it trucking. And so I am going to upload those on Patreon. Okay. Gonna upload those on Patreon. And listen, I know sometimes everybody just don't hop on the train when your vision um is set out. And that's okay too. You know what I'm saying? You just unfortunately missed this spot. You just missed this stop. So It's all good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I appreciate all of the love and the support. And listen, shout out to, and listen, y'all might feel some type of way about this, but I gotta give a shout out to Mel because she accepted her awards, gave her appreciation behind it. Thank you to you guys who sent it to her. Shout out to Carlos King. He responded on Twitter and Instagram. So shout out to him. We did do him on the winter special, which was before the actual award show and the pre-show. And shout out to Kiki. Kiki came in the chat last night and she blessed us with her presence and accepted her award. Okay, but shout out to those people for actually responding to the fact that they won those awards. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just ready for next year. I'm just ready for next year. I feel like it's gonna be bigger and better. And listen, hmm, I just looked at the video from yesterday, and to see that some of y'all dislike the video is so weird to me. Like, what's the point? Some of y'all dislike the video. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It's really weird. Gives off hater. It gives off hater vibes. Like, y'all, come on. Listen, it's enough out here for us all to win. Like, we have absolutely no reason. Let me just say this. Everyone who was involved in this project is winning. And that is the reason why I reached out to everyone. I even reached out to some other people. Some other people did respond, but unfortunately, they did not have the time. And that's understandable. I get it. We all have lives and we're all busy, but people are really weird and strange. And I I just don't understand. But listen, shout out to those of you who enjoyed the production of the show. When I tell you, whew, sleepless nights, early mornings. Okay. I mean, I worked extremely hard on that. And for those of you that were going up for it in the comment section yesterday, thank you so very much. Um, that was it was an experience. Okay, it was definitely an experience. So I really appreciate you all for just like loving it. I really do. But shout out to those people who did respond to the fact that they did win an award. I think that's really dope. Regardless, I think it's dope. um, so yeah, next year we'll know. Like, if we want our fave to win a category, we will have a longer opportunity, to promote and vote and stuff like that. However, we did this literally in a month and a half, and I really think for a month and a half, it was absolutely amazing. You can say what you want, you can feel how you want. I am beyond satisfied with the way that the award show went. I am. I am. And I think that that's the reason why um now I'm so I would typically be emotional and I would really be upset, like super upset about certain things, but I'm really not because I have no regrets. Absolutely none. So, it is what it is. Like, I really hope that if you were involved yesterday, that you had an amazing time, and I hope that you gained a whole bunch of subscribers as well, because here's the thing: this was done so that these content creators that were involved can grow their platforms, we can enjoy them, we can just have a good kiki, be close and personable on these YouTube streets. So again, I appreciate everyone who was involved. I appreciate you for accepting the offer to be presenters, to be executive producer, to be on the board, all of that good stuff. Like y'all really don't understand the good and the great most definitely outweighed any of the bad. And that's just the way I'm going to look at it from here on out. And that's, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, again, thank you guys so much for the love and the support for the award show. It was super dope to have you all participate. And listen, between the pre-show and the award show, y'all sweep them comments. So hold on one second. I just want to let y'all know I looked over and I glanced at my at the thing here, and it was like 800 and something comments, and I was like, wait, we we don't get that on a like a regular video. So hold on. Yesterday, we received a total of, let's see here, 2,594 comments yesterday. Like, yo, that was dope. That was dope. That was dope. Because that means that you guys were engaging and you were having a great time. And that's what it was about. Like that was what it was about. It's not it wasn't that deep that you guys had some people had to go dislike the video. Like it wasn't that deep. It was fun. It was meant to have fun. Even the most shadiest awards. Like let's have fun. That's what reality TV brings us is shade. And if y'all saying y'all got a PhD in reality TV, y'all ought to be able to take this little shade. You know what I'm saying? But it was done in fun and it was all done in laughs and giggles and kikis. All right. So again, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for those who supported Prosperity Thick Girl 40 for the after party. Thank you so much for that. Thank you to those of you who supported me, myself, and Nola Reeds for the pre-show. We had an amazing time during the pre-show. We did announce some awards. So if you have not seen that, please head over to watch the pre-show as well because there were about 10 awards that were announced during the pre-show as well. See, the people don't even know that. People don't know that. But head over there and do such a thing. All right. Let's get into some things. Okay. So I don't have her necessarily picture on this thumbnail, y'all, but I found out last night during the award show, during our award show, I found out that Jaguar Wright went down to the I'm sorry, the DeSoto Police Department. If you don't know, DeSoto is a suburb outside of the city of Dallas. So she went down there to the police station, right? And we are going to listen to the audio. I'm not going to play the actual video, but we are going to listen to the audio because baby, Miss Mamas went off last night and caused some other things to take place. But let's take a listen now. Y'all do know I want to give her a fair warning. Y'all know that Miss Jaguar Wright does like to use profanity. Okay. So just want to let you know I did not have time to bleep out any words or anything of that sort. But please, if you choose to use anything like that, just misspell it and be very creative in the comment section. Okay. Now, she went down to the police station, and if y'all don't know, she is I guess being a support system to Ara Kelly and Aaliyah's alleged daughter. Okay. Now, people are, they have their speculation into the reasons why she chose to connect with Jaguar Wright. You know, Jaguar Wright is also saying, like, if she finds out that this girl, I think her name is Legina or something like that, if she finds out that she's not Aaliyah and R. Kelly's daughter, actually, that she's still gonna stick by her and stuff like that. And it just makes me wonder like, what are y'all doing all this clout for? They were she was asking for like cash apps and different stuff like that to help the girl, to help Legina. And it just looks like she went to go get her and brung her back. And yeah, so like it's just a whole bunch of crazy things. And we remember not too long ago that Jaguar Wright had an episode at the barber shop there in, I believe it was in Duncanville or Garland or somewhere. It was in the Dallas area. It might have been DeSoto as well. But anyway, yeah, I think it was in DeSoto because we're here to talk about that incident and some things in this actual. She was on Instagram Live when she went to the police station. So her husband is alleging, or she's alleging that her husband may have put his hands on her. Again, this is all coming from her. I don't know any of this to be factual. However, we're about to listen to this, and y'all, I'm just gonna say, get ready, get ready, get ready. Okay. Okay, hold on, y'all. Here we go. Um, all right, here we go.
In minister's clothing. I lied to you not. They got my husband held hostage right now. This is the second time they done this after he assaulted me and beat me, which was encouraged by his mother. So I would leave her son so she could have him all back to herself. I don't know. Maybe she thinking she can find a way to bewitch him with her mother's magic so she can, I don't know, do stuff to his skin again. I don't know. But these are very sick people and they have no business having any kind of fraudulent behavior. Right now, I'm currently at the DeSoto police station. So I'm finna walk inside. I'm gonna take y'all with me. I'm waiting for my body cams to show up because I need body cams for everything. You know, people always saying that I'm lying. And don't
Now, I'm not quite sure what what she mean by her body cams hadn't showed up yet, but I'm assuming she mean like, I guess people that's gonna help record so it don't look no type of way. I don't know, honey. I don't know. Anyway, here we go.
nobody ever want to believe me when I'm telling the truth. But it's all right. You know, we all gotta learn the hard way. Okay. Here we go. Off to the police station we go. See? Here we are. This is what my days are like. I don't know why people always try to call me on my bluff. I don't bluff. Nobody ever liked playing chicken with me because, you know, I don't flinch. Hello. I'm looking for whatever commanding officer is here. I need to talk to whatever commanding officer is here.
Okay, so here's my first issue when it comes to her. The way you walked in and your tone and the way that you came in was like on some rah-rah. Like, girl, you just came in here. You're getting ready to ask us for some type of help, but you gonna come in here talking to girl. Let me tell y'all something. Let me just be very clear. Let me be very, very clear. When y'all go to restaurants, when y'all go to different places acting a plum fool, I want you guys to understand that people do not have to be light on you. They do not have to do none of that stuff. You do not know what position people are in. Y'all go in want to talk crazy to people. Everybody that you meet is not just the type of person that you think you finna get ready to talk crazy to. Somebody liable to reach over the counter and slap the taste out of your mouth. We do not promote any violence over here. However, you gotta watch how you go in establishments and places talking to people. You just can't. You cannot do that. Her tone was absolutely ignorant, and that lady had no clue as to why she was there. Okay, please stop doing that. I see people doing that at restaurants. I see people doing it. I mean, you at a fast food restaurant. Okay, you don't even give them a chance to mess up your order before you start talking to them crazy. And then when they mess up your order, then you still mad. Stop going in places talking to people crazy. Stop that. You ain't even got your order. You ain't even made your order and gave the people a reason to give you a wrong order or whatever the case may be. You just can't be walking in places with tones like this and walking in talking rough. Now let's just finish how she finished talking to this lady.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Who's in charge right now? Well, can you find somebody come talk to me, please? It's about my lawsuit. I'm suing this police department and the city. My name is Jaguar Wright Johnson, but they call me Jaguar Wright. Please tell them to hurry up. I don't got all day.
Girl,
I really don't.
girl, wait. You come up in here on some rah-rah and you tell me you don't got all day. Baby, to hell with you then. Okay? You have to come up here and tell me you ain't got all day, but you came up in here on some rah-rah stuff. Girl, go with God swiftly. That lady kept her composure because I done ate Jag up. I don't care about you being Jacqueline Jaguar, right? Girl, bye.
I really don't have all day. Where is Ramirez at? Y'all got all y'all officers up here. Let me show you a nigga that put his hands on me. The little Mexican shit that put his hands on me. Where is he at? Where the rest of the pictures of the officers at? I keep telling people, don't nobody get to touch me for free. Let's see if we can find Ramirez here in this picture. Let's see.
Mind you, she's on her Instagram live, and the people is telling her like, calm down, calm down, calm down. Y'all.
Who's in the jail? I also need to file an assault charge for a battery against my husband. So I guess I'm gonna need to speak to somebody after we talk about this lawsuit.
Or who
I don't
walks in a
bluff.
police station and says, I'm
Don't mind
suing
me for
y'all.
filming. I just ain't got my body cams yet. Oh, I saw his goofy ass the other day. What's his name? John Holder.
Miss Ma'am.
Y'all bumped into him in the street. Y'all got some of the goofiest motherfucking officers. Where the fuck do y'all hire these people at? Yeah, are you in charge?
I'm not in charge, but
Who's the head of your legal department? Who represents y'all legally?
That would be somebody at the city hall.
Okay, can you give me a name and number, please? I need the lawyer who's gonna be getting this paperwork because my lawyer's about to send in my lawsuit for assault and battery. You know.
You know, I find this. I find this. See, this is funny, but it's not funny. But let me just say this: why is it that the people that had the most issues always got their lawyer on speed dial, but you don't never see. People that had the most issues be having a lawyer on speed dial, honey, but you don't never see them. You don't never see no lawsuits. You'll never.
Ramirez, your officer Ramirez. Did you see him on YouTube Beating me up.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, he beat me up. You know what else he did? He hog-tied me and put my face into the concrete after I had already been assaulted. No, don't you do that. Don't you do that.
Y'all, this lady is at the jailhouse. I mean, not the jailhouse, but the police station talking to the people like this. Okay, the lady come out and she has barely let the lady talk. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Girl, I would have been like, you must not be well, honey. You must not be well. Okay. This happened yesterday.
I was assaulted by your officers. Well, then do me a favor. Hurry up and write the damn number down so I know where to send the paperwork. I'm suing all y'all bitches.
Yo. What? We cannot make this stuff up. This lady is literally down at the police station showing all of her black behind. She is showing all of her black behind. Yo, she said, I'm suing all you bees. Okay, that's what she said. Oh, but that ain't the end of it, y'all.
You fucking employ cops that beat on people. I was assaulted. I want to speak to somebody.
Mind you, I know you guys can't see the actual video, but she's literally standing. She's quite a distance from the actual lady, but she's yelling and spit is flying and all kind of stuff, honey. Like, oh my God.
I need the legal information because I'm suing y'all. Hurry up. I ain't got all day.
Girl, you cannot come in here making a demand talking about you ain't got all day. If my life depend on it, yeah, you got all day, you got all week, you got all month playing with me. You ain't gonna come up in here and talk to me no any kind of way and then say you ain't got all day. Girl, if I choose to take all week to give you this phone number, you about to wait. What you about to do to me? Okay, you about to wait. You about to wait. You don't get to come in here making no commands, honey. Girl, bye.
I spent 9 days in a hospital. Y'all put me in a hospital on an APAL so I couldn't document my bruises, so I couldn't report. I had a police officer come down to the hospital and never filed my claim. Get the number. I ain't got all day.
Y'all, she is unhinged. She's unhinged. She is literally unhinged. Girl, you mad at these people for what? Like, what are you talking about? Wow. Exactly. Your attorney, your lawyer, okay, that you have on speed dial can take care of all of that. Like, what?
I don't get no fuck. You in charge? Ooh. If you ain't in charge, mind your fucking business.
Yo, you cannot go in. Yo, this lady is not just talking to any random people. She is at a police station showing all of her tail. Not too long ago, she was at the airport showing TSA her tail. Now she's literally at the police station showing all of her black behind.
Or do you want me to include you in my lawsuit?
I can try to help you if you
Come running. Come running. Fuck you running for? I ain't breaking no laws. Fuck you running for?
What's going on?
Where's Ramirez?
Yo.
No idea.
He assaulted me.
This lady is.
Yep, and they put me in a hospital.
And this is regular conversations with her. This is regular conversations with her. Listen, let me just say this. I really, at this particular point, Jaguar has got to chill. She has got to chill. She do too much. She do absolutely too much. And I said what I said, and I meant every bit of it. She do too much. Let me tell you something, and I'm gonna get on Black Mouth Tokyo Tony in just a minute too, because here's the thing: Whatever y'all got going on over there, y'all need to get somewhere, sit down, and be worried about y'all relationships with y'all kids and making sure you on the straight and narrow path. Y'all sit up on YouTube and like to traumatize people. Y'all like to get on there talking crazy and doing crazy stuff, and y'all need to get somewhere and sit down. That go for Jaguar Wright, and that go for Dog Mouth Tokyo Tony. Y'all know how I feel about that lady. I do not like that lady. There's not a bone in my body that feels sorry for her. There's not a bone in my body that I would be like, oh, girl, you can have it. No, I do not like that lady. And I really want a tongue tussle with her. Okay. I really do. That's somebody, that is somebody I have been waiting to drag. Is that Dog Mouth Tokyo Tony. I will eat her up. Whew.
On an APAP. When I was assaulted at that barbershop over there, they call Legends, 517 right there. You remember it was on YouTube. Them arresting me, hog tying me, treating me like George Floyd, and the only reason they ain't do more was
yo, girl, you are out of control. I want y'all to stop doing stuff like this. Girl, you are having a mental breakdown and you just compared yourself to George Floyd Jaguar. Get your mind right. Okay? Get your mind right. How in the world a person like you that's doing stuff like this is supposed to be helping this alleged girl that's sitting up here talking about she belonged to Aaliyah and R. Kelly? How is you supposed to help her? How? Yo, like, this is unhinged at its finest, child. I don't understand. Come on.
because my husband was filming.
What can we do for you?
What do you mean? I asked the bitch to give me the legal information.
Yo. They let her make it way too long for me, honey.
I'm suing y'all hoes. Motherfuckers, pieces of shit. Who the fuck hired Ramirez? He has the worst reputation on the street. And he assaulted me after I had been assaulted. Oh, by the way, I've already called the DEA since y'all don't like to do.
I've already called the DEA since y'all don't like to do y'all job. Okay. I've already called the DEA. I've already called the DEA. Wow.
Your job, because Bobby over there at Legends is pushing coke and weed into the entire community, and Ramirez knows it.
You told Ramirez this?
Oh, I told Ramirez I'm gonna have a big black guy fuck the shit out of his wife. Soon as I find her, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna film it, put that shit on World Star. Fuck her.
Yo, what is wrong with you? Like, this lady is unhinged. Did y'all hear what she just said? Yo, did y'all hear that? Yo, okay. I gotta rewind that because I don't think y'all heard that.
Ramirez, I'm gonna have a big black guy fuck the shit out of his wife. Soon as I find her, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna film it, put that shit on World Star. Fucker. Oh no, I have to make a complaint because my husband just assaulted me the other day over at Allure. He threatened to kill me, so I need to file a police report.
Now, I told y'all already, girl, you'd have been, first of all, I'd have been back behind the wall back there, the bulletproof wall and all of that stuff. And you can act as unhinged in that front room as you want to, okay? Because you could be mad at me because I wouldn't provide you with now number, okay? Because what you need to do is dial. You sound like Kelly Price over there, got a collar gold line. She can get whatever she wants. Well, if your lawyer is so good, why you couldn't call your lawyer and have your lawyer do all of this? But instead, you wanted to go in there acting a fool, talking about a lawsuit that you don't even have drawn up, girl. You just talking. You can't do it. I don't believe It's my opinion. I don't believe that you, girl, we really supposed to believe that you suing the police department for what? Are you suing Officer Ramirez or are you suing the entire police department? Make up your mind. This woman again is unhinged, and I do not understand what all this was about.
But I need to get the legal information first. I'm gonna have all y'all motherfucking jobs. Y'all fucking hired that piece of shit Ramirez who likes to beat on women. You know, usually cops that beat on women have very small penises.
Yo, 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 yo. Okay. Again, you are in the police station making terrible accusations. There are slick things that are literally coming out of your mouth. I mean, and the only thing that you're not really doing is saying that you're going to unalive this man or something like that. That's the only thing that you're not saying that you're going to do. But you talking about exposing him and all different kind of stuff like that. But let's keep listening. Oh, by the way, she also says that cops that beat on women have small penises. And here's how she knows.
I would know. My uncle was the chief of police. He had a small dick. And he fucked all the bitches. All them prostitutes. He got all them free blowjobs. All them years, my Uncle Bobby, God rest his soul, God bless the dead. I told that bitch to get me the number for the legal so I can have my lawyer serve the paperwork for my shit. Why am I waiting? I was in the hospital for 9 days. They put me in on an A-Pal. I had bruises. My fucking thumb and my pinky was done from where they fucking stood on my back with the fucking handcuff. Where's the fucking number? And get me a cop so I can file a complaint. Y'all pussies move too slow. Fucking pieces of shit.
My God.
I just want to know who paid the fucking judge to put me in the hospital when I thought, what are you doing?
Well, and that's it. She did get arrested, honey. She did get arrested, okay? They told her to put her hands behind her back, and baby, they was loading her up and taking her on back down to the cell. That's exactly what they did, okay? She did get arrested. She did get arrested, okay? She did get arrested. Allegedly, she did get arrested. He told her, let's listen to that one more time so y'all know we ain't making it up now.
I can file a complaint. Y'all pussies move too slow.
They move too slow though.
Fucking pieces of shit. I just want to know who paid the fucking judge to put me in the hospital when I thought, what are you doing?
Well, I have absolutely no words because how in the world do you literally like why, lady? Why? Why? Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Listen, if you all would like to show love to the channel, please do. It is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. It is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Now listen, y'all know February is a short month. Yeah, February is a short month, and they unfortunately demonetized both videos yesterday. So any blessings that you guys do send over goes right back into the channel. Okay, it goes right back into the channel. So thank you all so very, very much. Okay. It's the what are you doing? He made it very clear what he was doing. He said, put your hands behind your back because he was fit to lock you up. That what that was. Can you imagine going into the precinct to pick up a police report and walk into that mess? Right. Right. That's why I said I'd have been behind that protective glass and we wouldn't have had anything to say to each other or nothing like that. Like I'd have let you do everything that you needed to do behind that glass over there and act a fool and show your whole behind. Okay. Because you weren't gonna never get this number from me acting like that. It's all over YouTube. It's all over YouTube. Just type in Jaguar Wright name, honey, and I'm sure it's gonna be the first thing to pop up. I just can't show it because of I don't want no copyright issues or nothing like that. They already tripping. YouTube is already on some stuff, but I think it's other reasons why too. You know what I'm saying? But thank you, Crystalline. Thank you for the cash app. Thank you. I appreciate it. How does she get all of this bail money to get out? Is she already bailed out? Is she already bailed out? Because she said something about her husband allegedly took all of her money and all of the cash apps. Well, no, this is what she said. She said that he took all the money, right? But she don't have no access to her cash app because he took all of her devices away from her. But girl, how did you have a device to record and go live on Instagram? Or was you using the Gina phone? And if you don't know who Legina is the girl that's allegedly out here claiming that she R. Kelly and Aaliyah's daughter. Girl, I want that girl to get somewhere and sit down. Because y'all need to call that what that is. That is crazy as hell, and it is not true. And we're not even about to play them games. I want the people to really call that what that is. Like, let's stop. I don't know what Jaguar Wright is out here doing, being in the company of this girl. But this is really weird to me, and I want it to stop. It needs to stop. They both need help. They both need help. I said what I said. Okay. Thank you, California Cutie, for the cash app. Thank you. Any amount. Okay, it helps. It helps, and we appreciate the support. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, I don't get it. I don't understand what she is doing. But it's weird. I don't know if she bailed out yet. I'm looking online. I'm about to see right now if any of the booking information is online. But we do know that she went to jail. That man did well. Let's say this: we know that she went. We don't know if she was held. We don't know any of that information. However, we did hear the man in the background saying, "Put your hands behind your back," uh, and she was like, "What are you doing?" You know. So I mean, look, I don't know much about what's going on with her and Gumbo, her husband, but I know her and Gumbo been having some issues and stuff out here in these streets. They have been dealing with some things ever since that barbershop incident, because y'all do remember that barbershop incident stemmed from the fact of allegedly Solar, that man over there. I don't know what. Listen, they got a whole bunch of cult stuff going on over there, and Solar is a part, used to be a part of that cult stuff. And him and Jaguar was doing something allegedly, and the husband ain't like it, and she out there slanging her son's ashes all over the people at the barbershop, then get in her car and smear them all over her face and stuff like that. And then, I mean, she is hollering and screaming and yelling and telling the people to get in the car and let's go. And I'm literally watching this happen in real time, and I am shocked and in disbelief the whole entire time that this is going on. I'm like, what is really going on? So then she goes, they say that, she gets in the ambulance, and the police are doing what they need to do for her. But a lot of people were saying that she went to jail, but allegedly she had went to, like a hospital to be evaluated instead. And that's why she's saying that she was in the hospital for 9 days. She got out, and she got out for about a week and a half, and then here this girl is just appear, the Legina girl just appear out of nowhere. And I'm like, where did this girl literally come from? Like, I mean, I know we saw her on TikTok claiming to be Ara Kelly's daughter, but come on now, like, what are we doing? Um, like, what are we doing? I don't get it, and I don't understand, but it's really weird how um we're just allowing this stuff to take place. It's like nobody wants to say anything. We want to well, mental illness, yes, mental illness is real, and this is why we don't need to be out here playing with it. We don't. And this is the reason why I also say that this is funny, but it's not funny because to see someone's mind literally dwindle down like this is it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy to see, and oh, I don't like to see it. I don't like to see it. However, a lot of this stuff can be prevented. She did not have to go in there and be. I don't know what triggered her, and I don't think it takes much. I was listening to her and the Legina girl eating at a Chinese restaurant. They were sitting there, and the lady, she had told the lady, she was telling the Gina, you know how people do, they try to pump the restaurant up and different stuff like that. Well, you need to try this. This is good. 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 And she got to talking about some like duck soup, right? And so the lady was there taking their order. And so when she mentioned it, it was lunchtime. So you know that Chinese restaurants have lunchtime specials. So she mentions it, and the lady was like, okay, would you like the lunch special? And so instead of Jaguar responding with no, she responded with, I didn't say nothing about no lunch special. Okay, I didn't say nothing about no lunch special. What you trying to say? I can't buy it separately. Is that what you trying to say? You saying like, I was like, yo, lady, you can't talk to people. You gonna approach the wrong person. What you do on this internet, you can't really be doing out in public and in person. Okay? Because unfortunately, this is just the type of world that we live in. You gonna roll up on the wrong person thinking you can talk to them any kind of way, and it just ain't gonna fly. That lady was like, okay, okay. Are you dismissing me? I'm like, yo, sis, I first of all, if I'm anything related to you, anything being around you, what you not about to do is embarrass me any further than what this already is. She is allegedly on. mm, Listen, however, again, at this particular point, what we are doing is we are literally playing with mental health. We're literally playing with mental illness, and it just ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like we're doing that stuff. Like we use that as a way to get out of certain situations. But I think in this situation, girl, you absolutely went in there and you showed your black behind, and you do have to suffer the consequences of going in an establishment such as the police station showing your behind. Listen, whether we like it or not, them people are always going to make an example out of us. So you going in there embarrassing yourself, whatever you got, you asked for it. I'm sorry. And it just is what it is. Like, and look, you can't help everybody. Everybody don't want help. Everybody don't want help. And it's obvious that she don't want the help. Unfortunately. It's obvious. I mean, it's like you didn't learn your lesson from the barbershop situation. That should have been an eye-opening situation enough. Like it was all over the internet. People was, I mean, people was like, it's just so crazy to me. I don't understand. Like, it's just crazy. And like that husband, like, if you're going through that much of a situation with this lady, you need to find a way to get away as well. Like, if you still stay in it, you're seeing how she's behaving, and you're not. I mean, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you're supporting it. I don't know what the case may be. But y'all consistently going through stuff and it playing out on the internet is so crazy to me. Like literally. I wouldn't want that to take place, especially from a person like Jaguar Wright. Get out of here. Come on now. Like we gotta do better. And I don't get why um you chose to go into the police station acting like that. I'm waiting on the B to give me the paperwork and our phone number. Girl, you'd have been real mad at me because I'd have told you, well, since you got your lawyer on speed dial, by the way, you up here talking, make sure you call your lawyer on speed dial and have a conversation with him. Okay? And don't come back up in here on that rah-rah stuff no more. Like the lady was there eating her peanuts. She was not studying Jaguar Wright. She was not studying no Jaguar Wright. Okay. Child. Well, that's that on Jaguar Wright. I want to move on to Potomac because then I'm gonna hop off of here. But I want to move on to Potomac, y'all. This is not gonna be a full review of Potomac. It's just a couple things I want to get off my chest. In regards to Potomac. And hey, this is my feelings. Listen, y'all can choose to feel how you choose to feel, based off of the reality of what they give us on camera, whether it's real or no, not real. We just gonna talk about it. So I wanted to discuss this colorism issue. Listen, I don't like the fact that we have two women on this particular I'll say two women in particular on this cast that feels as though they don't have or they are not colorists because of their children or because of whatever the situation, whatever they think, they're not colorists. And that is Giselle and Robin. Giselle and Robin sat on their couch. Giselle tried to really come in defensive about this colorism issue. And the one thing that I can continue to think about is your children have to grow up. And I'm speaking about Giselle specifically right now. Your children literally have to grow up in this world, regardless of who their father is. Your children have to grow up in this world dealing with mean girls like their mama. Yeah, I said it. They will have to grow up in this world and deal with mean girls like you. So with that being said, it would be the most wise thing to do would be to sit back and honestly reevaluate yourself and listen to the fact that people are telling you that you have colorist behavior. I don't like the privilege that Giselle receives, and we've talked about this multiple times. And what this second episode of the reunion did was it exposed a lot of behind the scenes that go on with production. Because here's one thing that y'all can't make me believe. Um, when Giselle was speaking about her hysterectomy issue, right? And she told Andy that she would like to move on. Or she would like to talk about it later. I'm sorry. And Andy was like, no, we're going to talk about it now. She goes on to also say that she can't help what production shows. That right there was a prime example of the fact that you specifically did not talk about this on camera much. You didn't even want to sit and talk about it with your boss on TV. So we are supposed to believe that you talked about this throughout the season. Giselle is not a good person. I've said this time and time again. It comes a time in life where, girl, you gotta sit down and reevaluate your life. It's like you selling your soul and your spirit out to be so evil and vile on television, and it's not worth it in real life. It's not. It's not worth it in real life. We're having a colorism conversation. And here you are approaching the conversation with defense. Like just listening to or just looking at her face, looking at that smirk on Robin's face. Like, I just can't take these women at all. I do not like Giselle and I do not like Robin whatsoever. And listen, one thing I'm not about to do is go back and forth with y'all on Twitter about it. I said what I said. I don't like them. They like to try to make excuses for a lot of stuff that they do. And I ain't here for it. I ain't here for it. I can't do Giselle nor dry hair Robin. Okay, girl, put some mousse, some moisturizer, or something in that hair, cause it look dry as hell. Okay. Now y'all know how I feel about this whole Chris and Giselle thing. Like there are so many things that I can say about it, but I Giselle saying that we're playing semantics, like these are semantics, sweetheart, that you created. Like we not about to play this game. And this third part of the reunion, like yo, I oh god. I feel like I'm gonna be real mad. I really do. I feel like I'm gonna be really, really mad. However, Giselle, also please stop saying that the school system failed your girls. Now your ass did. Okay, you failed your girls. Okay, you failed to teach your girls what the real deal is, just like you failed uh well, I'm not gonna say millions of people, okay, because they haven't averaged 1 million views just yet this season. However, what I will say is thousands of people could have been listening to your story about a hysterectomy, although it is something normal for women. I feel like you still could have embraced and talked about that story, and you chose not to. Literally, you chose not to. So you mad at everybody else. We're talking about the fact that you consistently come after everybody. You come after all the information. You ask all types of questions. You do all types of things. And then when you in the hot seat for a little bit, girl, you want to move on to the next subject. Girl, go to hell. I do not like Giselle at all. And Giselle is not a good person. And Giselle, in my opinion, is most definitely a colorist. But again, girl, you got to realize that your girls got to grow up. And I don't think you ever realized that your girls will have to deal with a mean girl, unfortunately, just like you. A mean colorist girl, just like you. Let's be specific about it. Because that's exactly what you are. I can't do it. Now, there was also something that was said too. Like, yo, listen. One thing about me and my character, as much as I don't like a person, as much as I may not want to fool with a person, or whatever the case may be, listen, if they are in a situation, right, where they literally get assaulted for no absolute reason, I'm gonna have to address that with the aggressor, okay? Because this is what we're not about to do. I felt Wendy in the moment when she did say that it was really effed up for the group to feel the way that they felt about something that she said to Mia. And listen, Mia gets to sit on that couch and make all kind of bogus ass excuses as to why she do everything. She had a bogus excuse when it came to Wendy, and she had a crazy excuse, bogus excuse when it came to Jacqueline. Like, yo, I'm sick of these literally getting up here and playing in our faces. Like, I'm tired of it. Like, stop playing in our faces. We was not born yesterday, okay? So stop playing with us. Stop playing with us. Like, I don't understand. Um, but yeah, the third part is going to be interesting. We gonna get, I guess, this little sit down from Watch What Happens Live with Robin and Andy. And y'all, I'm not Robin has nothing else to say that I really care about. I do see a lot of people reporting on this issue or him allegedly being spotted out with some woman at a laundromat or whatever the case may be. And then It's also being said that that's his co-worker, and she responded, he responded, somebody responded. I actually don't really even give a damn, because here's the thing: at the end of the day, one, folks are always going to really be looking at the fact that you have cheated, and it's possible that you could possibly do it again. And we're talking about a woman who said that your original marriage crumbled because he cheated, but you still married this man again. Allegations keep swinging about him. Girl, I don't feel sorry for Robin at this point. Y'all, it's a lot of people. I didn't feel sorry for Robin. I don't. I'm sorry. Because at some point we gotta open up our eyes. At some point, you're choosing to stay in this. Why do we have to choose situations to stay in, but we want all type of support behind it? No, no, that ain't how that work. That ain't how that work. We needed more than just a segment on. Absolutely, I think what they should have done, the colorism issue, is I think the colorism issue should have been, a whole 43-minute special. So instead of y'all playing the never before seen stuff, that should have been a colorism special. Absolutely. And it needs to be a conversation, specifically Potomac hosting it, but it just needs to be talked about across the board, period. Because colorism is a real issue. And I literally was having this conversation with one of my friends, um, who is literally of a very, 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 very light complexion. And we were having this conversation, and he was like, I never really realized that this actually exists. Absolutely, it exists. And one thing about it is it's not just one sector or one particular group of people that don't know. It's a lot of people that don't really understand what colorism specifically is. And I do think, again, the explanation and the definition behind it is pretty self-explanatory. So, in this particular case, I just pray that we get it together. But listen, I do think that they needed a longer segment. I'll forever say that I think that there needed to be an episode of literally speaking about colorism. And that's just facts. It should have been a topic of nothing but colorism for a complete whole episode. Period. Period. We gotta call things out as what they are. This is 2023. This is literally 2023. We have somebody like Jaguar Wright literally comparing herself to George Floyd. What are we doing? Are we not growing? Are we not getting any better? Kiana, hey, and you better speak facts. Hey to everybody that's just coming in. I'm just seeing some of the last comments. Um, but yeah, like, yo, we don't what do Robin, what else do Robin have to say that we really want to hear? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Whatever her and Juan choose to do at this particular point is totally up to them. But stop playing with us in our faces like we some toddlers out here and we don't understand what's going on. Just stop it. Just stop it. That's all I'm saying. Just stop it. And another thing, I don't feel bad for Giselle and the dwindling uterus comment. I don't. And I said what I said. I sure don't. And to the girl that want to argue with me on Twitter talking about it's 5 million people that she touched their heart. Where? Where? Find the 5 million people. Find the 5 million people. Okay. Um and you need to acknowledge. What's up? I ain't seen none of y'all comments. I just saw everybody comments. What's going on? Everybody that's just coming in here. Kimmy, Scotty, Jamie. Um, I really wasn't paying attention to this screen. Um, that's what I'm saying. They didn't even get that in the rating. Then she gonna go over there and say, "Well, they podcast had 5 million downloads." Girl, you act like they discuss. Giselle ain't bringing. You mean to tell me that she gonna have a discussion about what she's going on, what's going on with her on her podcast, but she ain't gonna do it on the show? Y'all can't make me believe none of that. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here with the bull crap. Get out of here with the bull crap. Emotionless Giselle. Giselle can. Hey, Miss Reese, what's up? What's up? We are waiting on Robin to tell us why she wants to play. Child. And then, but you know what I find funny though? Since you brought that up, it's very interesting to me that Giselle and Robin can always call out that, but they can't never see it in themselves. I just think that's very hypocritical. And this is what I meant by the reunion for me. It's been a good reunion. However, the hypocrisy that is oh my god, the hypocrisy just spilled over. Like it was just like, oh, I can't take it. I cannot take it. I cannot take it. It was just it was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. I just the hypocrisy was crazy, and I feel like it's only going to get worse for this third part. I absolutely do. The third part we're supposed to be seeing old Todd Sharice. Okay, shout out to California Cutie for that drag last. Oh, the why are you here, war child? Like, why are you still here? She was at the after party with us champagne already. But I already told y'all, I really believe production had called her right before the ladies had went to Mexico. Production was like, Sharice, you want to go to Mexico? She like, yeah. And they was like, well, the only way you're gonna be able to go is if you walk. That lady always look tired when she is on the screen. Like y'all cannot tell me she did not walk to Mexico. Okay, like she just did. Like she don't walk everywhere she goes. She be looking so exhausted, honey, sweating on the nose and face and all kind of stuff, just looking exhausted. Barb meets world. Well, wait. Well, Chef made me do. Now, I did not make you do nothing a million times. You need to stop. 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 Stop it. um. Yes, California cutie. She asks. Someone is still telling her, "You better." Man, they crazy. They crazy. They crazy. See how we never know because the final result was perfect. Ask Scatterbrain TV. Yo, y'all. Again, the awards was dope last night. The awards was dope last night. Like, listen, I'm still on the high, and I'm really trying to let a lot of things not bother me about it. But I'm on the high. I really am. Like, I'm really excited about what's to come for it for next year and for going forward. Like, I'm pretty excited about it. So hopefully, y'all felt the way about it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Hey Ranton, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, what's going on, everybody? Listen, I just wanted to have a little open conversation with y'all about the award show. Just thanking everyone who um who were presenters. Like It's super, super dope that you guys were presenters. Thank you for everyone. Like, yo, thank you for the support, for watching. Thank you guys for watching and tuning into the pre-show. Shout out to my girl Nola Reeds for like she came through. We swept that pre-show. So I appreciate that. Shout out again to all of the presenters. I really hope nothing but the best for you all. I hope that your channel grows. That was the this was pretty much to show that we can all work together since we are in this space with viewing these reality TV shows and different things like that. It was mainly honestly to have a good time and do our thing. So again, I'm hoping and praying that your channel grows, that all of your dreams, your goals, your aspirations come to fruition. Like, you deserve it all. Listen, listen. Although I find it weird that some people dislike the video, and I find it weird that the video was demonetized, a whole bunch of different stuff like that. We are gonna re-air it. Okay, now it's going to switch over to the BSTV 2K23 Award Show YouTube page. I'm going to put everything that was discussed in regards to this, the nomination special, the winner special, all of those things. I'm going to put over on that YouTube page. So the actual award show and the pre-show will premiere on Saturday. Or no, not Saturday, Friday. My bad. On this coming up Friday. So if you missed it and you don't get a chance to see it, because I am unfortunately going, since they ain't gonna pay me for it nowhere, and put it over there. That page is not monetized yet, but y'all go ahead and subscribe to that page, because going forward we'll have hot takes, different clips, different things that'll be posted over there consistently. We're gonna try to consistently keep that page going. So again, like, I appreciate you all for the support. Like, it was super dope. Um it was just a vision that I just really wanted to happen, and it did. And listen, but one thing I can say is I am so glad it's over, because them sleepless nights trying to get that production on point, trying to get certain things in order. Listen, shout out to the people who literally listen. No, let me say this: shout out to content creators, because number one, y'all really think that it is so easy to get up here and just literally have a conversation with y'all. It is literally a lot of work. But shout out to the people who really be putting a lot of production into their videos and different stuff like that. Like, y'all are going to see more of that, since that is the realm that I chose to go. But shout out to all of the content creators, because again, this thing ain't easy. It ain't just easy to get up here, post a link, talk, none of that. Okay, it's difficult. And let me tell y'all something. There was a many a times that I wanted to get on here and cuss everybody out in a way, and y'all ain't, some of y'all ain't even had nothing nothing to do with nothing. But that's how frustrating editing can be. That's how frustrating it can be to literally put in a lot of production, even into your thumbnail. Like, it be a lot. It be a lot. So y'all gotta bear with us and appreciate the hard work that we put out there and the content that we push, because it's not easy at all. So shout out to all of the content creators. Shout out to everybody who I did ask that may have not had the time to participate, but you guys supported in whatever way possible. I appreciate that as well. Like, again, hopefully next year, I ain't gonna say hopefully next year, it's gonna be even better. It's gonna be even better. And I don't know, next year maybe virtual, next year maybe in person. I don't know. Well, I don't know what God may bring our way, but um I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready. Period. Anyway, y'all, that's really all I have to say today so far. I may come back live and do. Oh, yeah, wait, before y'all go, did y'all see Bobby Light's kiss Tommy Lee? Y'all, when I saw that, I was like, okay, is we still playing the game, or what is we doing here? What is we doing? Now, y'all know that Bobby Light got the most rolled up lips over there, whatever he doing to them lips, putting in fillers and they looking like they get ready to explode in a minute. But I saw that and I was like, ugh, girl, them lips done been everywhere. Okay, so you better be careful. You better be careful over there with them. I ain't even gonna call them soup coolers because I feel like soup coolers only go to people who naturally got soup coolers. You know what I'm saying? But the people like him, girl, you better keep them duck lips off. Anyway, can you see? Keep them duck lips over there where they belong. Cause why would you do that? Why would you do that? Like, ew, ew, ew. And it look like he don't be. Oof. Oh, y'all know I can go in on Bobby all day. I do not like Bobby. But let me just say this: it was very hard to find a picture of him because he was nominated. Now listen, I ain't put him in the category. I just dropped the link. If you guys have anything to say about the award show or anything like that, you more than welcome to come up. But uh you ain't gonna kiss me in my. Oh God, that was horrible. Hey, friend.
Look, I just want to say that award show was really great. It was really good. Like I was at work,
Thank you.
literally cracking up. Like Nola is the perfect host, by the way.
Oh yeah,
She is,
Nola is dope.
yeah, she is dope. Like it's really amazing how you really put all of this stuff together, and I am proud of you. You're like you continuously like growing here, and it's really amazing to see.
I
Like, and I'm
appreciate
so
that.
happy for you. Of course, of
Thank you.
course, of
Thank
course.
you. It was a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of headaches,
Well,
a
hopefully
lot of
now
talking crazy to people.
well now you can rest well because you definitely you definitely accomplished that mission. Like you definitely did that.
I
Period.
appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Hopefully
you.
I
It means
can
a lot.
hopefully I can be at the next one in person because I was really upset that I was like, this is so whack. I'm sitting here at work when I really need to be in front of that YouTube camera cutting up with the rest of the friends.
Listen, because we had a great time. Like it was super fun. Super, super fun. Listen. But hopefully next year it'll be bigger and better. It may be in person. It may be we don't know. We don't know.
Maybe whichever way is going to manifest. I'm going to be there to support.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it, friend. You must be on your lunch break. Or you
How you know
no.
like I like so
Wait,
I
it's your lunch break? It's
yes I
early?
just went on lunch break. That's because at 2 p.m. I have a stars meeting to go to where I'm getting a lot more things on my plate as I learn more. Child's getting real. Is hopefully the check don't reflect this after this year in review. Hopefully the check
Oh,
is going to reflect all of this. But
uh-oh.
I'm like
Everybody
I'm
getting
saying
their year in review. I guess I
yeah
better get
like
my year in review to the board.
yeah we usually get our year end reviews on November. That's when I did my last one. But this time I said I made a goal for myself. I was like I'm going to learn how to do almost everything that everybody in my shop, well, not my shop, but my office is doing, plus what I already have to do as well. So I just want to be a really big asset because they pay well and my paycheck ain't bad now. I just know what it could be. And
Right,
that's
right.
my hope, you know. But yeah, so that's like, that's what's going on. So I have a question for you.
Oh gosh.
When are you
I'm a little
free
nervous.
no, it's just when are you free to do the Love and Marriage DC review?
Oh, whenever at this particular point now. My my plate is well, my schedule is a little bit more available.
Okay. And you've been like, I have one question. I might have to answer this in code. Do you still want to do the thing, or is it like, or is that like over now? Like, let me know. It's okay,
No, I've
regardless.
done that. I've created so much stuff for that. I just once this award show was over, um, it's when we go on full fledged. But
Are you like, are
well,
you sure? Are you sure? So, because I feel like you be saying that, but
no,
this
it's
stuff
a
be popping
project
up.
it's a project that's literally in the making.
Okay.
Literally in
I
the
just
making.
wanted to know if you still wanted to do that, so I can
Yes.
make sure I'm clearing my schedule. I make sure I have gaps in my schedule, so we can participate on that. And also, I feel like I want us to like collaborate on something because we have not collaborated in eons. The last time we collaborated was Bell Collective. But then
That is
again,
true.
like I heard, when is Bell Collective coming back?
I'm assuming it's coming back soon because Carlos did post saying that he saw the trailer for Bell Collective and yeah, he was like, "Wow!" So I'm assuming it's soon. I would assume
Carlos, so
after Love and Marriage DC or because that the other show is coming back in April, so I'm assuming probably around that time maybe.
Carlos, so fake, man. He is like, Carlos is a terrible human being, y'all. Like, he really is. There's no way around it. And I low key believe, in order for you to be able to do the things that you're doing in that realm, you have to be somewhat of a terrible person, because you want to ignite drama in people's lives. But like, he did this whole self, this, like, I don't know why he does this every single time he does a review. It's like he just showers himself with compliments for like 35 minutes.
Yeah, his ego is oh
It's
oh
really it's very tacky. It's very tacky, and it lets me know that he's very insecure. Like, if you knew all of the stuff that you've done, and you why do you continuously always have to throw it up in people's face, all the stuff that you accomplished? Like, Andy Cohen ain't around here saying, well, I did this, I started the Housewife franchise, I did this and I did that, but don't forget I did this, and I've been texting this person and she said this. Like, you don't have to do that.
right. I do agree. I totally agree. He does not have to do that, and that's honestly why I skipped through the first 20 minutes of his conversation because I know that that's what it's going to be about.
I mean, like, this time it was a whole damn review. It was a whole review. Like, it's like he actually, like, he's talking. So in the same breath, he's talking about colorism. He's gonna say, "I don't care about a drink being thrown in Wendy's face. I want to talk about colorism." I was like, wait.
Right. Like that's
The
not
I was
one
like
and the
the
same.
whole
It's the
I was
same
like
issue, yo.
the whole conversation of the colorism is about this drink being thrown in Wendy's face.
Right. And then I ain't like when he said because he's like, when people Giselle, your name holds weight. People know you as an activist. Yo,
Where?
yo. I have never known Giselle to be no activist. And when we
Cause
say
she never
Giselle's name, activist is not the first thing that comes in
she
people's
like and she
mind.
and she and she never has been no activist. And you want to know something else that I hate? And maybe I have to stop doing this too, but I really hate it when he does this. If you're gonna critique somebody, you do not have to lay down a precedence and tell them how much you love them. You do not have to do that. You do not have to be like, "Oh, I love you down, Mia. I love you, Mia." Like, you don't have to do that. Just say what you gotta say. Cause you truthfully don't love these people. You don't even know these people. You don't love them. You don't love them. You don't, because if you, you don't love these people. Just, like, stop saying that. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like Carlos King. Nothing about him is likable. And I understand, the need for us content creators to clout chase and act like we have love and respect for this man. I understand that. It is what it is. But I despise that man. I can't stomach him. I can't. Like I usually don't watch his reviews. I really listen to I really just wanted to hear his perspective about what they did about, but he didn't even give a care what about happened to Wendy. I was like, so you on the same level as Giselle and Robin. It has nothing to do with Wendy or Candace.
Exactly. I do agree with that. I totally agree with that. Like I didn't like a lot of things that he said. Yeah, we understand what her dad did, but Giselle ain't brought nothing to the camera that gives
Yeah.
activists. Like she chose to go, and from what I hear, I don't know much about New Orleans, but I hear where she was trying to take people wasn't even like it wasn't even that deep. Like, so listen, I don't when I hear Giselle Bryant's name, I don't think of no activist. I think of a snake, is what I think of. Okay.
I think
That's
I
what
think of a
Giselle looks
sagging
like. That's
neck.
what I see. A
I
heavy
think of
neck.
sagging neck. I think of swollen legs, compression socks, ankles, ankle fluid. I think of all of those things. But activists, I think not.
I can't do that, lady. I can't do Giselle or Robin. And when I eat them up on Twitter, baby, I don't take nothing back that I say at all.
Yeah. I had to stop eating
And
people
I'm
up.
not arguing with nobody.
Listen, I had to stop eating I had to stop trying to eat the girls up because Twitter, the way Twitter is real quick to ban my accounts for whatever reason that may be. I had to keep it real. They already locked me out of my account once this week,
Oh
and I
my
had to change.
gosh.
And that's the reason I had to change my phone number
Oh
because
wow.
I know if I had gave them my real phone number, they would have permanently banned my account because they banned my two other accounts. So if my number, that's why they locked me out of the. I felt like they caught on to me. It was like, lock you out of your account. Please verify your number, please. We just trying to see.
So they can
We
get
just
you
we just
again.
trying to see something. So I had to wait a
They will
couple of
get you
days to
though.
get the number changed.
They will get you. And them changes over there that Elon making, child. We don't know. We don't never know.
I don't care too much for Ellen.
Mm.
I don't care too much for
Ellen.
him. Them
Not
sexy,
Ellen.
them sexy compression socks. Like I'm just y'all. I do not like. I don't think y'all understand. I really have an intense disdain towards Giselle. Like I really do. I really do. Like she probably may be one of the. I really may. I think I may dislike her more than almost anybody on reality television at the moment.
Yeah, I strongly dislike Giselle. And this wouldn't be the first, but yo, I
Like
this
you
this
like
whole Christine, y'all don't realize how much this bothers me. I don't
and
realize
the
it.
and like and I didn't like how she kept on reaching over and talking about I don't like her. If I would have broke her wrist. Like
Right.
point at me in this Power Ranger royal blue suit again. Point at me again. I was like, why are you pointing at this lady like this? Like you are so disrespectful. Oh my, she makes you want to say things just to try to hurt her feelings.
But at the end of the day, like you're mad at Wendy. You don't like Wendy for something that you did. Like, yo, I can't with these women. I cannot with these women. But Giselle is not a good person, and I don't see it for Giselle. And I feel
She
bad for them
not.
girls. So y'all stop saying, oh, she's a good mom. How's she a good mom over here talking about the school system failed her daughters when it was really her that failed her daughters? Like you can't blame that on
Yes.
nobody but yourself.
That's why Jehoshaphat, the oldest daughter walking around in pants two times too tight, for her to be wearing. Like
Child.
every single time I see Methuselah, it looked like those shorts are cutting off the circulation to her legs. And I know she got that style from her mama. I know she did.
I don't like it. I don't like it. You cannot blame the school system for failing your children when you not sitting down having no conversation. And you can't make me believe. And listen, I've heard different opinions about this, but you can't make me believe that that she sat down and had conversations with them about this at all. Like, you cannot make me believe that because they didn't know nothing, and she didn't either. Like, let's be clear, that lady is sick, yo. That lady is sick. I don't see it for her. I do not like Giselle, and Robin is right up under her playing with me. And I do not care what she got to say about this stuff on the third part. What for what? For what? At this point, who gives a damn?
Yeah, at the end of the day, Robin is just a husky loser. Why are you laughing? I'm confused.
Not husky.
Robin is quite husky. Robin showed
They
it.
said German made me check my ankles just now.
Give me a second. I'm about to order from Popeyes. I don't want y'all to hear my order.
Oh God, he don't want us to hear his order. uh oh gosh, not today. Neck, ankles, child. And to think that even after this is over, like, and this also makes me think that production is being a little strategic about certain things because they're supposed to be going back into filming in March, right? The last episode of the reunion airs on Sunday, which is the 5th, same day that the Escape show comes on, right? We get 6 episodes of that. They allegedly going right back into filming. If they go right back into filming on season 8 ends, it just sounds weird to me. It sounds weird to me. It sounds like they trying to catch some stuff that I don't really think we really care about. We do not care. If it's Robin, we do not care. We just don't care. I told y'all Robin hair is dry. That reunion hair looks so stiff and dry. Like, girl, what is going on? What is going on? I don't. Okay, listen. I don't know nothing about.
Child, these Popeyes workers love it when you tell them a real strong thank you. It really, you can hear the smile in their voice
When you do what?
when you be like, "Thank you so much." They be like, "You know what? You're welcome." That's how they.
Now you know where you welcome.
Like they're like the welcomes that they give me back after I say thank you be just so heartfelt. Like
Okay.
these people.
It do, Kiana. It look like at any moment you get close to that with a match or you get close to that with a lighter, look like it's just gonna go up in flames.
Yeah, it really
Talking about
does.
Robin's hair. It's so dry looking.
Yeah, it's definitely given. You know.
And Mia, oh gosh. Okay, listen. Maybe this is a woman thing. I don't know. But what's up with the net thing that supposed to, I guess, be your same skin tone or something like that? I don't know. But I noticed it on Mia and I noticed it on Karen. I don't like it though. I
I
don't
didn't know
like
if
it. I just want to say that.
I didn't know if that was just Karen's, like chest skin, or if that was the net. I couldn't tell because she almost 60. But with Mia,
Well, it was most definitely that net thing, and I didn't like it. I didn't like neither one of them. It don't fit. It don't fit.
well, they said it best. If it don't fit, give it
You
to,
must have fit.
give it to don't what do you call it? The Goodwill?
Goodwill.
Yeah. If it don't
Goodwill.
fit, give it to Goodwill. I'm so
Mesh. Oh,
confused.
that's what that's called, mesh. Yeah, I didn't like that. I ain't like that.
Why is everybody weak in the comments? I'm barely saying anything.
Yeah, you talking about that lady ankles, and the people had to check their ankles, and you call
Listen.
Robin Husky, so
Well,
you know.
Robin is a husky woman. Like she she is. It's not, it's not a breed. She
See, that
knows.
made you chuckle.
I mean, I wasn't chuckling. It was just like, taking a breath. But I'm saying that, yeah, it's like even when Robin was in that bathing suit on the beach, it looked like she got a beer gut. It looked like Robin drank a lot of 40s.
Not
Like
like
I
it.
would like,
You do
I
look
would
like she
like,
drink beer while they always talking about Ashley.
yeah, like right, like one be stressing her out. I wouldn't be surprised if they did a cribs and they opened up her fridge and a whole bunch of 40s pour out. Like, it looked, yeah, it definitely looked like she drank 40s and four locos all day. That's what she
Yeah,
built like.
yeah, she did.
She built like, she built like one of your out of shape aunties. And by the way, I'm learning how to do how to like, do all of this without cussing. It's really been challenging me. I've been challenging myself.
But you can make it. You can make it.
Yeah, I
You
think
can
I
make
think
it.
I've been doing well. Yeah,
Yeah, you can still drag them like you do.
I've been pleased with the progress. But like, yeah, like Mia's just a liar, bro. Mia just be lying. She gonna say I was
Yeah,
like,
and I want Mia to sit over there and shut up because she was a part of that whole thing with Giselle, and she told on herself in that interview. She need to shut up.
talking about like Wendy gave Peter the cookie, and the way she kept on saying cookie. I was like, you think you're eating that, and you're really not. Like, stop saying that. Like,
She
gave
did.
Peter the
She no.
cookie.
The first time she said it, boy, she thought she ate, and production made a fool out of herself. But she really did. She thought she ate
Yeah,
that thing, and Wendy
she
was
was.
like, "Where's the receipt?" It's like you just like, girl, that's not eating. You're not eating anything.
The, she kept and she just kept on saying, "I the cookie." I was like, you're not doing what you think that you're doing. You look dumb. Like you look dumb. Stop saying it. I ain't gonna hold you though. I ain't gonna hold you when Mia was talking to Jacqueline, and Jacqueline says when you when you told everybody that my house was in foreclosure and I'm on food stamps, she was like, I just be responding, won't start now, won't be none. I was like, why did she say it like that? She is
Let me tell you
definitely
something.
unhinged. She was
Yeah,
like, won't
Mia is
start
out of.
now, won't be none.
And wait, this is the question that I want to know, Mia. I, I didn't get the
Thank
chance
you
to
so
see the
much.
screenshots of the actual messages. But how do you start a conversation in a group chat telling everybody that one of your friends' home is getting foreclosed on?
Well, that's not how it started. It was really Sharice. Sharice, you can tell like right before if you
I
look
say I
at the
didn't see
messages.
them.
Yeah, I slowed it down so I can read what they were like. Sharice was saying, like, I wonder what Jacqueline has planned. And thank you so much. Have some ketchup, please. Yes. Yeah, and
Got
some
some ketchup,
jam.
please. Can I have some ketchup, please?
Oh, we got lemonade now. Thank you. Oh, she didn't give me jam. Man, could y'all have jelly or jam, whichever the case may be? Whatever it may be, if God says go, thank y'all. Go, whoa, whoa, go. Trust in the Lord. Okay. I'll put up the window. My bad. I'm about to park this car and then you will have my undivided attention. But like when like I'm trying to tell y'all like that ending with Jacqueline and Mia had me in tears. And
Yeah.
like I would like you okay, so I've been really starting to like I've really been starting to like DJ Richie Sky's reviews now. Before before I don't know why I did not wrap my head around this, But it's harder for him to like, just be completely unfiltered as probably as much as he wants to be because he's around these people. Like he has to see these people. So he can't
Yeah, he
like
do.
review like me and you do. Like he be on the news and stuff. So I did not know all of this. So I
Oh
get
yeah.
that now. And it made me have a whole different appreciation because he technically does still tell the truth. Like, but he did this whole he brought out that box for that review about
I
like
saw that.
talking about I got the receipts. You want to go first? No, do you want to go first? I can go first. No, I want to go first. Oh, you want to go first? I was in the bed, literally I could not breathe. I was like, where did he get this box from?
Yo, he is the king of props, child. He is the king of props in his reviews.
Like it's the fact that he's able to shade and read people without having to read at all. That takes a whole new level because he literally made them look completely foolish because that's exactly what they look like. They was like, "Do you want to go first? Do you want to go first?" I was like, "Well, not y'all both came prepared to expose each other."
That's what
I
they
wonder.
did, child.
I say we remove Robin, bring Jacqueline, and then bring Escal. Bring Escal and Jacqueline on next season. Remove Robin.
Bring who?
Split Escal.
That's not that lady's name. I
That
know I'm
is
gonna
a
say
that
his name
that
right.
that is
Her
that
name is
lady's name.
Scarlet. Her name
Her
is
name is not no
Scarlet.
damn Escale. Her name is
It
Escal.
is.
You are
It's a
pronouncing her name
Scarlet.
wrong. It's not Escale.
It's really a skull.
Yes, it's a skull. But maybe the way I'm saying this is a little bit harsh because my accent. But it's like, let me try to say it as that. It's a skull. It's a skull. But that's her name. Her name is a skull. The E is silent.
Ah! Oh God! Yesterday she was a nominee. I call her a Scarlet, baby.
Her name is not a skull. Her name is definitely a skull. It's definitely a skull, and her name is not a skull. So
Ah! Oh wait, well I have been saying her name wrong. Period.
because like Candace has said her name multiple. Do you remember Candace brought up like that she wanted the skull back?
I guess I ain't never really paid attention to how
Not
she
you been.
said.
Not you been telling everybody that this lady name is a skull.
I have. I have been saying a Scarlet. Uh,
I'm weak. They said yes, it's a skull. Is that the way I sound like I'm saying it?
Wait, too feisty. You cannot say I've been saying it wrong the whole time and ain't nobody correcting me.
That's how
Because
messy they is.
I most definitely been calling her a Scarlet.
That's how messy they is.
Every time you say, don't nobody tell me how to say it. Oh, Nola told me last night. I thought she was just playing when she said that.
Because this is not
Oh
your
my
first time
God.
correcting me. I was
You
like,
said what?
I was like, this is not your first time correcting me. I was like, not you correcting me so I could say the name wrong with you. He was like, I don't want to pronounce her name wrong by myself. Jeremy, it's a Skylight. That don't even sound real.
Well, neither do a skull either.
I didn't like. That's me not being able to. That's my accent. But her name is a skull.
Oh, my cheekbones. Soda, you don't say the A.
What?
A Skyline. See?
That is not her name. Do not listen to California Cutie. We trying to tell you the truth. Cutie trying to set you up.
Oh.
Her name is a skull.
Chef said, "Well, whatever." I did. Oh God.
Child, look, he can't even remember the shade.
I gotta go back and watch that because I don't remember that. Oh, oh wow. Nah, thank you. Yo, y'all shady, bro. Y'all shady. Y'all know I'll butcher somebody's name now. Y'all know I will butcher somebody's name. Well, I am so sorry. Say it one more time. A skull, right?
Mm-hmm.
A skull. Okay. I apologize, a skull. I have been saying your name wrong, and I so apologize. I really do.
She probably already blocked you.
Good morning, Jeremy.
Good morning, because everybody been trying
Don't
to
come up
tell
here.
like I
Don't come up here
because
with no
this
mess,
is
though.
this is not the first time me and you had this conversation.
I just it was a lot to type, so I stopped typing. I just wanted to come up here and clarify that the conversation has been had multiple times.
I don't
Right.
think so. I think
Kiana
y'all
said
no
last
no no.
night, you said, "Oh well, whatever," and you did.
I
She,
don't because I don't think I was taking her serious. I don't think I was taking her serious. I really thought it was a.
I don't. Well, let me say it like this, because names are important.
That's not
I
what they
never
saying.
took.
They say it's not a scholar or a
I've never
scholay.
because, but there's no. It's the lay LAY on the end that take me down.
No, it's
You,
that
I
no, it's
think it
that
just tastes good
apostrophe
on your
E.
tongue like that. The lay at the end.
It's not a scholar or a scholar. Okay,
We know you are not trying to offend anybody, but it
I'm
is
not.
so funny because
Listen.
we've told you several times how her name is pronounced, and you said the same way. I personally let it go 2 weeks ago,
I don't remember this. I don't. I don't.
but
I don't.
I see Jeremy is still determined to show you the right. I let it go a while ago though, because I just
I'm
realized
glad
that
y'all remember that me and him had this conversation before.
you've had this conversation with him. We've had this
And not.
conversation
And he
with him.
kept talking.
We've told you this lady's name before.
Y'all. Okay. Okay.
And
Okay.
then
And
what
you
kills me
always
is
said the same.
what
You was
kills
like,
me
I
is that
hope I'm pronouncing that right.
he don't just be pronouncing it wrong, but he be correcting you.
He always said, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And we be like, no, it's a skull. And he still said the same way. So it's like, okay. But rest
My
assured,
bad. My
Jeremy is
bad.
not
I'm
lying to
probably still
you.
not gonna remember that. I probably still
Jeremy's
not gonna
not lying
remember
to
that.
you. And the next time you
Do
say her
not.
name, you gonna put that lay on the end. So
Watch, he gonna be like, Jeremy, it's actually a scale.
I just wanted to say that part too. This whole conversation ain't gonna matter because when you say her name again, you gonna say a Scarlet.
You're right. You're right.
It just tastes good like that to you. It just tastes good like
Ooh.
that. Jeremy, how are you today?
I'm good.
I came back. Well, when I left, I had to take a call. Chef was cussing Giselle out. I think it was either Giselle or Robin. No, it was Mia. And I came back and you was up here, so I missed everything in between.
Well, I didn't say much at all, honestly.
I mean, you honestly had a really okay. Can I say this while I'm up here, Jeremy? I just want to tell you that you are still very, very, very funny. I feel like you have not missed a beat in your reviews, despite that you have decided to make some changes to how you communicate and how you verbalize some things on your channel. And I just want to give you kudos for that, because a lot of times when people make those type of changes, they kind of lose their like core. And you are still very funny. Like I find myself still enjoying your reviews the same. So good job on that.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Okay, I'm dropping down. I just
Well,
wanted to say
one
that
thing
one
I
part.
want to say,
Chef,
that
shout out to
chicken is
Skylar.
good, friend.
First and foremost, it's not chicken, it's French fries.
What else you having with them French fries though? What you got?
I
Your
had the
sandwich?
no, I
Oh,
had the
I forgot. You
nuggets.
don't want the people to know your order. My bad. My
Yeah.
bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. I don't want to tell your business. You know
But
what,
what did
y'all?
you think? But what did you think about the colorism? Now, I just want to be real. Wendy, it's been a little bit manipulative
Okay,
because I
I'm
do agree
listening.
with Giselle that she didn't look that bothered to me as the season progressed. But somehow, when we get to the reunion, you crying. But
Mm,
just a few months ago, you said you was gonna let it. You would have let her like see the cookie if she asked. I don't know, and you definitely was in the confessional saying that, and you wasn't drunk then. So
yeah, you know, somebody, all these women, listen, we gonna find a way to call out their hypocrisy. That's for sure. Hypocrisy, the extraness, we're gonna find a way to call it out. I think overall for me, I this is going to I think colorism is going to forever be a topic, as long as our darker skinned women are on TV, unfortunately. Or not even just darker skinned women, but just darker uh people in general. But I feel like this is gonna always be a conversation because people are gonna always feel the way that they want to feel, i.e. Giselle. Giselle and Robin sat there and did not listen to a word. Giselle came back with the defense mechanism because she knows that she's absolutely guilty for her colorist ways. Okay. Same for Robin. Like Robin smirked that thing off. Like I don't. Neither one of them individuals. I don't see it for neither one of them. But for me, I think the conversation just it does need to be bigger. The conversation needs to be bigger, and I think once it's addressed in more of a, I mean, we've had this issue in reality TV for a very long time, so it just has to be overall addressed. But I do again feel like it's going to be a conversation that needs to be had, and I think that they should have given more in the conversation. That's just how I feel.
my question is, why is Karen sitting next to Andy and she's barely said anything for almost 3 parts?
I do think, and I think everyone has voiced this. I do believe that Candace deserved first seat, and
Candace
that
and
just is what
Wendy.
it is. Yeah, like come on now, like you said the grand dame beside you, and she ain't said nothing. Like literally, why am I in it? Literally, all she done said. Like why? She don't need first seat. She don't need first seat, and neither do heavy neck. Like I am so sick of heavy neck being in that first seat and ain't bringing nothing. And this lady is the same lady that did the interview talking about she really about to bring it. Girl, what you thought you was about to bring, you late to the party. Go there and talk to Kim Zozek because you tardy.
Oh, I knew she was lying then. I think I even did a
Yeah,
video
you ain't
on it.
never brought it at now reunion. What's gonna be different about this one?
I knew she was gonna do exactly what she's doing now, looking confused. She was like, "What? I don't
Child.
understand." Like she does it every reunion, everyone. That's what she does. She looks confused, dazed and confused, like she don't know why she getting ate up.
Oh yeah, I agree with that sentiment about the colorism. I just feel like again, like it's just gonna be an issue that's gonna forever have to be addressed. And with this group of women, just like you just said, like it's gonna always be hard because Giselle and Robin are not good people. And they're never going to be receptive of what they actually are. It's just not going to ever happen. This is coming from the same woman who sat on the couch and said, everything that we should do should be on TV because it is our lives. And you are the same person who hid some infidelity from your husband or whatever went on. Like, girl, shut up. They are real big hypocrites, and I'm so over Giselle and Robin. Giselle
I'm
thinks
over.
she bring good TV, but y'all, I want y'all to stop lying to that lady, please,
The only
please.
thing that I've seen her bring are, are like heavy necks, elbows, ankles,
And fat
calves,
ankles,
and three odd ass
distressed
children. I mean,
ankles.
three odd children that don't nobody remember the names of.
She just ugh, again. I don't see it for Giselle. I don't see it for Robert. I'm gonna call her Robert, and y'all can say whatever the hell y'all want to. Robert. I don't see it for either one of them. So you know, it's just is what it is. Listen, friend, what are you doing for the rest of the day? You getting off soon?
You said what?
I said, what is you doing for the rest of the day?
Um. Well, this morning I woke up really early. I got some prayer time in, but like
Yeah, come on,
I
profile.
promised I promised Michael, my dog, like my little dog, that I was gonna like hold myself in the living room. Whenever I'm in the living room, he just love to run around the house, just do everything. So yesterday I was so tired after work. I went straight, like my roommate already had took him out, like and like took him to go eat and stuff. So he was already, good. But I really didn't have barely much socialization with him yesterday. This
Oh
morning,
God.
like before I went to work, like because I woke up early, I played with him for about 15-20 minutes. He was real happy. So I said, later on today, I'm gonna just make sure I'm in the living room chilling today, watching TV or something, so he could just play with me, play around with his toys, run around, roll around. One thing I say, he love the hardwood floors. He love that. He love
They
to
all
slip
do.
and
I think
slide
they.
all.
I was about to say. I think they like the sliding part, and I think they like to hear they paws tapping on.
I really do think that's the case. He loved that. He loved it. He just be slipping and sliding and slipping and slide. I was like, sit down.
That's exactly what these do over there. They just be slipping and sliding, sliding and slipping. And uh the little dog, I feel like he like to hear his paws on the hardwood floor.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like he was crying so loud this morning. Oh my god, he woke me up at 6:15 from outside the room, and his little vibration collar went dead, so I couldn't even vibrate him to stop. So he was like it was. I was like, this is too much.
Baby,
This is too much.
that them cries, I can't take it. I cannot take it.
And you don't see nan tear.
Now,
Do dogs
and
cry
they really
like
be
with? Do
whining.
dogs cry with tears?
I don't think so, but I could be wrong. Hey, they have
What?
allergies.
I think dogs do cry with tears.
I don't know. Let me see. No, they don't. It says
Dang.
while canines express needs and wants vocally, there's no scientific evidence proving that dogs or any other animals, in fact, actually produce tears as a response to what they're feeling.
Oh my god. Now I
So I
feel so
think,
much.
but they do have allergies and stuff, and that's why you see, crust and stuff in their eyes, sometimes. Because dogs can get pink eyes, actually, stuff like that as well. So, yes,
Wow.
indeed.
So they cannot cry tears. So he really do be crying. That's crazy. I really be ignoring him. I'm so neglectful. He be crying. I'll be like, child, I don't see no tears. He can't
I don't see
produce
no
any.
tears.
My my childhood dog used to have tears. I don't know why he would leak tears. I don't know why
Oh.
either. That don't sound healthy from what Google said.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think, like I said, I think they have like allergies, like like we do and stuff like that. But
Is Bar Meets World, is that a YouTube content creator?
that is, she presented the award yesterday with Nola, and she presented like the LLC award by herself.
I know I've seen her present, but I'm sorry, like, is she like a Nicki Minaj fan or is her name Barbara?
You know what? You know what? Yeah.
No, I'm why are you laughing? I want to know. Is she a Barb?
Why did we have to go with Barbara though? I,
Because that's the
I've
only
never.
thing. Because that's the only thing that shorts to Barb. Unless she's calling herself a Barb as in a Nicki Minaj fan.
Y'all, he gonna always ask a question. Barbara, you still in here? Can you explain your name?
So her name is
Are-
Barbara.
Is it?
You just called her that.
No, I said Barb.
No, you literally just called her Barbara.
Okay, if I called her Barbara, I apologize. That's not her name. I don't know that to be her name. I was saying, Barb, can you explain what your name means, please?
Like if she's a
If you still in here.
like, I wouldn't be upset if she's a Nicki Minaj fan. I was just like, I just want to know that she know that you don't like Nicki Minaj.
Oh well, child, I apologize here. I don't be knowing what I'm saying.
So it is Barbara.
Oh, it is. Okay, well, listen, I call you by your name, so I don't really have to apologize, do it.
Okay, so I was. Oh wait, so
Oh, that
neither.
she said neither. Okay, I told you. I told you. I told you. Barbara
I
is not
mean,
her name.
like, what else can Barb
So let
stand
me
for?
let me apologize. Okay.
Barbisha.
Barbie, what?
I'm just trying to figure out what name can go with Barb. That if it's not Barbie, if it's not Barbie, if it's not Barbara, what else is Barb short for? She
Barbie.
just said Barbie was not it.
No, she said she was not a Barb, nor is her name Barbara. That's what she was saying no to.
How you gonna tell me you ain't a Barb when your name is Barb?
Cause she telling you she ain't no Barb.
But that's her name.
But that's not what she talking about. She talking about a Barbie doll. I don't know.
That's what Barb is short for.
No, I thought. Wait, I don't know.
Nicki
I don't know.
Minaj's fan base is called Barbs. That's short for Barbies. That's the full name of Nicki Minaj's fan base. But she
Oh,
nicknames them Barbs.
oh, tell me some. I don't know nothing about them peoples and what they do over there. My real name is
Ja-
Janice. Janice.
yeah,
Barb
Johnny.
was a name given to me back in the day.
Okay,
Okay.
that makes sense. Cool. I was just wondering because I was like, is it giving Team Minaj or is it giving Barbara?
Yeah, yeah, I cannot. Yeah, not Barbara. But she looks like a Barbie doll, but not. Oh, okay. Till Nicki Minaj. Period.
Be
I
like, be
can't
like,
with
be
y'all.
like, Barb. This is Cheryl.
Robert, this is sure.
It's like, cause both of the names are short. Shirley. Be like, Barb. This is Shirley. But you can call
Barb,
me
this is
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
You can call me Cheryl for sure. I'm weak.
Oh, Cheryl, Cheryl, Cheryl,
call me
Cheryl,
call me Cheryl for short.
Cheryl, Cheryl. Ooh,
So that's hilarious. Y'all are funny.
tomorrow's March the 1st. Your birthday is coming up.
It was. Oh yeah, it's on Friday. How do you know?
Was you about to say your birthday was yesterday?
No, I was gonna say my birthday's on Friday. I was gonna say, how did you know? I haven't. I like they brought it up at my job today. Like, so are you gonna take Friday off? I was like, why would I take Friday off? It was like it's your birthday. I was like, oh shit, I forgot.
Not you forgot.
I really did. Like I
That
forgot.
means you
I
ain't
didn't.
really got nothing planned.
I really don't. I really don't. I was supposed to be going up to. I was supposed to be going up to DC this weekend, but I don't feel like it. I was like, because I was supposed to be hanging out with my best friend Darmani, but um I just haven't been feeling it
You
in
was
my
gonna have to
spirit.
drive.
No, I was going like he said I should take the train, but I was gonna have to pay somebody to watch Michael. I know I
How
was. And
long?
they ain't about to do this for free. Michael is too much.
How long it take on the train?
Just maybe maybe 2 hours, maybe an hour. I don't, maybe just 1 to 2 hours. You
Okay.
know, nothing. Nothing like extreme or whatever.
So it was just for the day or for the whole weekend?
It's for the whole weekend.
Okay, gotcha.
But I have surgery. I have surgery on the 10th, and I have to pay my deductible for the insurance. So I have to pay. I have to put on $500. So I'm not trying, to be wasting no money this weekend unless somebody gonna be paying me money or paying for me to go up there. I mean, I could I can go up there at any time. So it's just not working for this week. Plus, I got the surgery on the 10th. Then I got LASIK on the 17th. I have a busy upcoming few weeks.
You sure do, child. So, yeah, you really do. Got a lot going on.
I just can't like the thought of me being able to see without glasses and being able to see brighter, see clearly, like see 2020 vision. I don't even
You
see
can see
2020 vision with my
clearly now
the
that
rain
you've
is
had
gone.
your LASIK surgery.
Yeah, it's giving that. It's giving ba da ba ba ba. I'm seeing it.
Now you can see it. Now you can see it.
Like
Um,
I was not expecting to get LASIK. Like the only reason I agreed to do this is because this is why we trying to tell you like we need to hurry up and do this thing because this is basically the thing anyway. What we're doing right now, but like
yeah, it is.
I had basically went to go get the to go over my benefits with the HR because we have open enrollment at the beginning of every year.
Mm.
So my benefits, I wanted to get stronger benefits this time around because I'm working full time and I'm getting paid a little bit more. So I wanted stronger benefits. And he was like, "Have you ever thought about LASIK?" I was like, not really. I thought about it like back in the past or whatever. And I should have gotten it when I was in the military, but they neglect to tell you that because they don't want to pay for it. But like yeah, the thing is, he was like, we have an insurance provider that offers like $1,000 to $2,000 discounts on the LASIK, and then he gave me the link. I got the link and I got the discount. And I made the appointment, and I just thought it was gonna be a little full la around the house. That's what I thought, and then when I got there, they did the scan of my eyeballs and everything else. Then when I got to talk to the lady about the pricing, I was shocked because I was like, this is not as expensive as I thought it was going to be. I was like, my LASIK only cost me around roughly $4,000. I expected it to be like 15, 16,000. Honestly, that's what I thought because I just assume anything that deals with surgery is going to be in the tens of thousands.
Okay. It can be
So
expensive, child. It can be expensive. Not thank you for your service. Oh, you telling him thank you for. Oh, I thought you was playing the Shawnee O'Neal. My bad. My bad. No, thank him for his services. Absolutely.
but like
I thought she was definitely playing the Shawnee.
But like, yeah, so that lady had said, sit down. I was like, okay. She was like,
She
so
was black.
no, she was white or she was something. She just wasn't.
She
She
say sit
wasn't
down
black.
again though?
She said she was like, sit down. And I was so I said, she was like, how long have you been wearing glasses? And I was like, all my life. And then she said, you want to know something? Can you see me right now? I was like, yeah, I have my glasses on. So yeah, she was like, you know how you looking at me right now? When you come up from that chair, you're going to see me just like this, if not even better. You will never have to wear glasses again. You'll finally be able to see. You'll finally be able to feel like you don't have a weight lifted on you. I mean, like you don't have a weight tying you down. Don't you want to see? I was like, I do want to see. Yes. And then she was like, for the price of $4,000, you can.
Baby, she had to butter
For the
you
price
up
of
for
$4,000, you can. I was like, huh?
She had to butter you up for that $4,000 reveal.
Like it was crazy because I mean, like, I really don't, I really never thought that somebody would be able to help me, see.
Well, now you're gonna be able to see. You're gonna be able to see
And
clearly.
I'm just when I tell you I am thankful because I've been wearing glasses since I was like 4 years old. I don't know what the world looks like without my glasses. I don't know what the world feel like without my glasses, child. It's giving that, all my life I've had to fight.
Period.
Fight for my vision, fight for my food, fight for my respect, you know? And it seems that, all of that is like, coming to an end now. So I'm really happy about it. Yeah, period.
Period.
Yeah.
Period.
So yeah, I'm getting LASIK on the 17th. I would have gotten it on the 10th, but I had a surgery planned for that day. When she said I could get it on the 10th, I was like, that fast? Baby.
You was ready.
I was ready. I thought I was like, can I get it? Can I get it tomorrow?
Not tomorrow.
Yeah, because I got it done on I got it done on a Saturday, like the consultation. And I was really I'm really thankful and happy about it, I really am. And I can't tell you enough how excited I am for the fact that I won't have to put in my contacts. Do y'all know how easy it's gonna be for me now on get on camera?
Okay, because you can see.
Yes, because now I ain't gotta wear
You can
these.
read the comments.
Yes, I ain't gotta look at these. And y'all, when I have my contacts in and I had a light on me, I get a headache because my eyesight is strained with the contacts, and then I add the light. It's too much, and I end up getting headaches after those cam up lives. So yeah, this is about to be it. I am really happy about it. God is good, and I am so happy that I'm getting this done before I turn 30. I
Come
cannot
on,
believe
before
I'm
you
about to be
turn.
20. I can't believe I'm about to be 28. Wow.
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 I'm really up. I'm getting up there. I
Wow.
won't.
20. I remember when I was 28.
Yeah, y'all are. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, you and Scotty are some old bitches. I mean, people.
Not
Yeah,
too
y'all.
much. Not too much. I just got 2 years on you, and Scotty got I think Scotty got about 14 on you.
I thought I can't remember if it was 14 or 18 or 17 or 20, but I just know he older. He's
Might be
older.
24 because he 43.
Yeah, oh, he 43?
Yeah, he just turned 43.
Now look. Now, Scotty, I ain't say that. I ain't say that. I had nothing to do with any of this. when Scotty come up here and he start eating you up, don't be trying to
Scott ain't
act
gonna eat up nothing. He is
when Scott.
34. I just turned it around. I even said it on Twitter. I was like, happy 43rd birthday. Scotty and I are the same age. I can say Scotty 43. You 43 too, Feisty? Wow. I didn't know that.
Feisty is not 43. Do not let that lady play in your face.
No, she's saying her and Scotty the same age. Scotty is really 34.
Oh, I was like, that lady is not 43.
No, I be messing with y'all know I be going in on me and Scotty be going back and forth on Twitter.
I cannot wait for Belle Collector to come back.
Yeah, I heard they delivering this season, so let's see what it's gonna
Who
be.
told who told you that, Carlos?
No, I've been seeing the some of the cast on Twitter talking about it.
Now what cast gonna be like this season is trash. They always
But
gonna
for them to
lie.
be talking about it and we ain't seen nothing yet, I thought was pretty dope. I
Oh,
think
you
it's
know
gonna be
something?
good. The second
You know
season was
something?
good.
You know something? You did not respond back to my text message when I asked you questions. I just realized that.
Let me go look real quick. What was it? Deeper. Deeper, 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 deeper,
Okay.
deeper.
Like what
Well,
you but
I'm gonna
like
just
I got
say
a
I
question.
hope that it's deeper.
Why you wanna hope that is deep? Why not just get you why not just get it like, get a little handshake and go about like go like I'm trying feelings get your hurt.
Okay, well, that's that's not the case, but the conversation is good, like super, super good, like it's dope, and
Have
that's
y'all like
cool with me.
have y'all have y'all seen each other's private parts?
Yeah. No.
Oh child. You better than me. After the third day we talk, I need you to drop the nudes.
Not drop the news, yo.
I need you to drop the nudes because like the talking is nice, but if I'm not attracted to what you got, ain't enough talking in the world. We
Well,
can we can we can always be besties, but like but I'm saying like but Chef Don Don is probably the person be like I love him despite it. He's still a good man. Like
he's still a
okay,
good man. He's still a good man.
shoot,
Uh,
my ears and eyes perked up. But like yeah, so it's very interesting. Like I'm just saying, be cautious, protect yourself. Don't let yourself get too open, because that's how you get hurt.
oh yeah, of course, of course, of course.
You saying of course, and you definitely
Well,
get you definitely give me you love.
I do, but I ain't stupid either. You know what I'm
So
saying?
what you been doing to get thick? What you been doing?
I ain't been doing nothing.
Where you get titties from all of a sudden?
Well, you know,
I feel like I've been seeing you you be camming up quite often. And I just I was like did they develop over time until they became noticeable, or or is it just
I don't know.
now
I
you
think
just
y'all just missed it. I've been had
and then
titties now.
and now what you been had the tatas?
Mm-hmm.
So are you getting are you getting like junk in the trunk too?
I'm working on it.
How
I'll
you
just leave
working
it
on
like
it?
that.
Wait,
Whatever I
how
get,
you?
I make sure we do these squats though.
Oh, like usually they say the only way to get a big butt is to get back shots. That's what I thought you were meaning about that.
Oh God, no, no, no.
That's how the women be like, he making your butt big.
Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. But no, um, you know, Chef ain't doing nothing,
Oh, chef,
nothing
chef,
at all.
it's like chef. I like you. Bet not say that you a top. I am done.
Wait, what happened?
You said like, wait, are you saying that you strictly on top?
No, I didn't say that.
Okay, I was about to
Did I?
say that is the worst.
Child, I be saying stuff and don't be saying it, but no, that's not the case.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's definitely not the case. Ooh, well, listen, friend, I'm have to hop off of here because I'm hungry.
All right, I gotta go. I gotta get back to work anyway, and plus I have to get myself mentally prepared. We have a whole 2 hour meeting. I have to be at by
Oh
2.
God, mm-mm. Can't do it.
Lord
Can't do
Jesus.
it. Well, all
But yes,
right.
I'll talk to y'all soon. Thank y'all for having me up here.
Absolutely.
All right, I'll be in the comments.
All right. Listen, y'all, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, especially to the award show. It means a lot to see folks enjoying what we put out there. So I appreciate it. Listen, y'all, I told y'all they demonetized that video and some and the pre-show video. So if y'all can bless the channel if you can. It is in the comment section, but it's also going to be scrolling across the bottom of the screen. We appreciate all the supporters and everyone who has supported thus far. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. So we discussed RHOP. We discussed Jaguar Wright, baby. I did see somebody comment where they said that they did see that Jaguar Wright. There was a bail posted for her. Was it just a bail posted for her, or were they saying that she was available to get bail? I don't know if is that the same thing. Did I say that wrong? Okay, wait. What did she already post the bail, or did they just give the bail amount? That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Woo! They hate him. Oh, and shout out to Kiana. Cause let me tell you something. Somebody Kiana gonna always support, and not only that, but Kiana gets in the comments and let us know, like, listen, if we can go out here and support McDonald's and give McDonald's our dime, and we give everybody else our dime, y'all give it to us too. Okay, over here is being content creators because this thing ain't easy. So again, we appreciate all the support. I appreciate you, Kiana. I do. I really, really do. All right, listen. I am about to get off of here so I can go find me something to eat for lunch. It's 11:44 in the morning, where I'm at. I know everybody else is a little bit later on the East Coast. It's afternoon, but again, I appreciate you all. Again, shout out to all of the presenters. Shout out to everyone who was involved in the award show. Big shout out to the um the presenters. Big shout out to the board of directors. Big shout out to you all. Big shout out to you all. I really, really appreciate it. I try to bring you guys great content. Now, starting back in March, we are about to start doing other things. I do have some other projects in mind that I'm getting ready to do. So I'm super excited for you all to see those. Those have been in the work for the last couple of months as well. We're also going to get back into our stories where we are discussing like unfortunate unalivings and different things like that. We're definitely going to get into that. We're going to get back into our activist stuff. I also need to do an update on Shanquilla Robinson because we do want to talk about it. It is something that we're not really talking about anymore, and I feel like we do need to discuss it. So I'm having to do a little bit research because of course, there hasn't been any arrest, there hasn't been anything going on, and I just want to make sure that I come to you guys with facts and with factual information as much as I can. in regards to that. But I do want to again say her name, Shanquella Robinson. She does definitely deserves justice, and so we're just gonna keep on talking about it. Same for Tyree Nichols. Like, you know, once these people are buried, it seems like we forget about them, and I don't want that to be the case. Same for Rasheem Carter. A brief update on Rasheem Carter. Rasheem Carter is the young man who was unalived in Mississippi. He was on like a job assignment, and it sounds like it was racially motivated, and like, you know, the people, they were saying he was on the phone with his mom while he was at the police station because three white men were following him. He tried to file police reports and different things of that sort. He was on the phone with his mom while he was at the police station. The police are denying that. I also found out some more details in regards to how his body was found, what was found on him. At the particular time, they told us that the only thing that was found on him was his keys and his wallet. But now I'm seeing the story where like his body was, ooh, just kind of hard to say. So his body was like, I guess, chopped up. Maybe I don't know the right way to say that, but they had put it in different places. Okay, and so we're going to talk about that. As triggering as it is, I do want this family to receive justice. He passed away, as they knew, in November of last year. They just had his funeral service last Saturday, or not necessarily his funeral service, but his memorial service, all like last Saturday. So dismember. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But anyway, we are going to talk about that. And so we do have some amazing and great things coming up um on the channel. Okay. Gonna have some amazing things coming up on the channel. We're gonna talk about some great things. So I appreciate you all. This coming up Friday, be on the lookout for weekly hot topics with Chef Don Don. This is episode 6. I did tell you guys there were going to be 10 episodes within this little season that we're going to be having. And then when we do come back for the weekly hot topics, we will be involving other content creators. So again, shout out to you all. Thank you all for showing love on the channel. Please, 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 if you can, send some love our way. And with that being said, y'all, join Patreon, because we about to do a whole lot more cooking in Patreon. And then also too, I'm about to put the award videos up in Patreon. And then also, we about to have a real candid conversation in Patreon about some things, and you don't want to miss it. So keep an eye out on your Patreon notifications, because when we do this, when I do decide to go live in there, y'all gonna know. Okay. All right, y'all. I appreciate you, patrons, members, and subscribers. Greatly appreciate you all. Again, thank you for the award show yesterday. And with that being said, I gotta go. Peace out and blessings to you all.